Hi, I'm Jeannie Hanrahan. Welcome to my blog. Today what we're going to talk about is blogging. And the reason we want to talk about blogging is because I want to tell you a little bit about how to build customer retention by having a great service or product blog. Now this is a little different than advertising for new customers because what this is all about is about education. So let's get started. First of all, you want to have a blogging vehicle. Now the best blog out there is WordPress.com. But WordPress.com, if you don't already know it, that's a high maintenance kind of a blog. You really have to learn how to do it, and it takes weeks. It took me a month to learn how to do WordPress. So there's a lot of much simpler vehicles out there, like for example, www.blogger.com or www.squarespace.com. Just go into Google and type in free blogs and simple blogs, and you'll see all kinds of vehicles that you can use. Now, as I was saying, this is all about building customer retention. So what you want to do is go into, let's just say blogger.com, open up a quick little blog, have a subject for your blog, but you don't want to be selling products on your blog. Nobody likes salespeople. What you're going to be doing is educating. So let's think about what your unique product or service is. Let's say that you're into weight loss and you work with a weight loss company. Well then, what you want to talk about in your blog is not your milkshakes and your pills for weight loss. You want to talk about obesity. You want to talk about dropping pant sizes. You want to talk about fitting into the old jeans, okay? You really want to talk about what the need is for your products, not your products themselves. Say you were with a company that had safe, non-toxic products. Well, you don't want to talk about your safer products. Now you sound like a salesman. Instead, you want to educate people about harsh and harmful products and harsh and harmful ingredients and toxins. So you might want to talk about toxins in cleaning products or toxins in baby products or shampoos. The best way to get the information for your articles is to write your own. But when you first get started, you probably don't have a lot of content. You want to make sure you give your customers value. So start on the internet. You can certainly use other people's articles about, say, harsh chemicals or obesity. So now when you use other people's articles, find something you like, copy and paste the whole article, but make sure you give that person credit for writing the article. Have it right there on the post. So go into blogger.com, pick out which template you like, look at the different colors, look at the different formats, and start writing some articles. One of the things that you're going to love about blogging is that it helps build a relationship and a line of communication with people. So suppose you write half a dozen articles about obesity or about safe and non-toxic products or about, say you're into a service that has insurance, about the effects of not having insurance. Maybe you have some articles of people who got into accidents who didn't have insurance. You really want to make your customer feel the pain of using other people's products or other people's services that don't fill the same need that your products and services do fill. That makes your products and services more unique. So you want to make sure that you write articles that are interesting, and when people go in and they see your articles, what they're going to do is they're going to click on follow me. In fact, you want to instruct them to do that. When they do that, they subscribe to your RSS feed. And that means that every time you post in a new article, and you should be posting once, maybe twice a week, they will automatically get that new article right to their email box. Now with some of these very simple kind of blogging sites, you might need to get another free tool called www.sendfree.com. What that does is that allows you to make an opt-in box so that somebody doesn't just click on your RSS feed. They actually fill out a little box with their name and their email address. The value of having an opt-in box instead of just an RSS feed is an opt-in box actually builds a list for you. So you're actually capturing people's names and email addresses so you can email them later. Or at the very least, you know who has subscribed to your blog. So when you have a new customer, you make sure you sit down and you say, hey, look, I want you to subscribe to this blog. It's going to teach you about obesity or harsh and harmful chemicals or not having a lawyer and proper representation in court. It's going to teach you about things that you need to know with your business. You might want to go into your social media tools like your Facebook page and your Twitter page. Tell people about your new blog. Ask them to subscribe. The more people that subscribe, the higher your blog is going to go on the search engine. So they're doing you a real favor. But more importantly, if those people are not already your customers, they're educating themselves in a very subtle way as to why your products and services are unique, because they're learning more about the pain that they're feeling of not using your products and services. So blogging is a lot of fun. It's a great way to build relationships, but most importantly, when it comes to your products and services, it's a way to educate your existing customers, your potential customers, your friends, your family, your acquaintances, your social media connections, so that more and more people will understand the value of your company, the value of your business. It's going to open up a whole line of communication with you for other people. That's it for today. You have a great week. Bye for now.